Welcome back to another episode of Beast Mode Developments on our YouTube channel. We've been quiet recently. You ain't seen many videos or uploads, but we are back. So let's get to it. So let's check out what we've got in at the moment. So we've had a customer drop off this VW EOS 2007, and this is in as a donor vehicle. Pretty good condition, to be fair. It has, I think, 84,000 on the clocks, which is very good. We're hoping that this vehicle has been looked after fairly well. So today we're going to go ahead and start stripping this VW EOS. So before we get started, little update. COVID has had a massive effect on many businesses in 2020. Not a good year for everyone, but an amazing year for others. So we do still have the company caddy van. This one is the special one, and I will tell you now, it's not going to get done as quick as I wanted it to get done, but we will get there eventually. As you can see, the bonnet is back on. Last video you may have seen would have been the test fitting of the brakes, if I'm correct, or we might have skipped that altogether. But what we do have, if I lift this bonnet, is our lovely friend Gaz down at Caddy Solutions has hooked us up with Aircon rad, the necessary aircon pipes and the heater box to retrofit aircon into this bad boy. So I'm going to have to cut that out, fit the heater box in place, fit all the aircon pipes. But yeah, we haven't got very far with this, unfortunately. So as I said, very long, slow build on this one, but we will get there eventually. So yeah, videos will come as and when. We're good to go. Got a GoPro set up. Right, so the first thing I can see already down here is we have some fairly rusty 10mm bolts that hold the battery tray in place. Chances are these are going to try and give way. But oh, that one's spinning. We could be in luck. Yep, that's one down. This one looks fairly badly crumbled, so let's see again. Oh, yep, managed to spin that. Lovely. So we have managed to get both of those off without snapping any bolts. I'll try and renew these bolts to avoid any future hassle. Or actually, we might not need them, to be fair, because the vehicle that this engine is going into will have its own battery tray. So yeah, get in there, get in there. Hello. So I'm having a slight issue at the moment. The bolts that I need to remove for the aircon rad are pretty badly corroded. You can't really see it there, but it's pretty badly corroded. Thing is, the actual aircon rad is aluminium, and so are the pipes that connect to it. So I need to connect or disconnect one of these at least, the one that leads to the car. But I've got a very bad feeling that it may snap. So yeah, fingers crossed on this one. Hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we can get it done without breaking it. It's probably like the last few turns now. Yay! Ugh. Come on, buddy. Right. So you managed to get it out in one piece. It does look pretty badly corroded. Now we need to separate this from the aircon rad as well, which is always a pleasant job. But on the other hand, the other pipe can be disconnected from the actual air conditioning pump, which is right here. That one there.
Depot on the beat.
Hopefully. Now that we're nice and clean, here we go, lovely BWA. So next step will be to get to the in-tank fuel pump and the bits that we need for the fueling system. I still need to remove the drive shafts, gear selector, downpipe. So we remove the rear seats to get to this bad boy. This is what we want. I need to lift that up, and there's a fuel pump underneath. Will I be able to get it off with my hands? No, I won't. There's a fuel pump underneath that sits in the top of the tank. So that's what we need to get to next. I think I will need to start putting on a GoPro head mount, but here we have it. I just removed the in-tank fuel pump. It always gets me trying to say that. In-tank fuel pump, locking ring, fuel hoses from the top, and then this clip also. I did explain what a lot of people do is they end up breaking these clips. So initially that clip will be down somehow, and you have to lift it up, and then all you do is you push the plug towards the piece you need to take it apart from, push it towards, pull the tab upwards, which allows that movement there. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Damn you! In there, see the little black and red tab moving up and down? That's what you need to do before releasing. A lot of people just pull on it, they break the clips, and then, you know, you have some plugs that just keep popping off. Also with these fuel lines, again, so you can see on this blue one, there's a little blue tab on the front of the fuel line. That needs to be pushed in. You need to push that in, whether it be with your hand, with a flathead screwdriver or whatever. And same again, that's got a little bit of movement in there. And you push it down, press it in, pull it off. And it is as easy as that. That's all you have to do to make sure you're not breaking things when taking them apart. Locking ring as well. I did just go over this on an Instagram live, but this locking ring, for instance, that sits on there like that, and all you need to do is you get a flathead screwdriver and you get on that edge there, give it a tap with a hammer, hit a spin round, release, and then you've got your locking ring off. Now I'm not showing you guys this just like as a how-to, it's just, I feel, you know, every little bit of information will help everyone. So there you go. Hopefully you've learned 3 things: an original plug, fuel line release, and locking ring release. So now I am gonna pull some of these fuel lines through. I'm also going to drop the exhaust, as I said, and get the gear selector. Oh, I need to strip the interior also to get to the gear selector.